Hello Capricorns, boy is this a big month for you guys. Thank you for joining me for the 2020, January of 2020. We're moving into a new year, a new decade. My guys have said that 2020 is the year of the Great Awakening. My name is Vickieverlie. You're watching the Rock and Roll Prophetess channel. I am a psychic and I've been doing this for more than 30 years. I create decks, books, and I do psychic readings where I use astrology and tarot and my own psychic ability. Today we're going to use, for the main portion of the deck, is the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, as always, for the main portion, my own design. Then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own design. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, I offer for one price, you get all 12 bonus cards, and the bonus card for this month is going to be from the Sacred Path book cards by Jamie Sams. Alright, let's get into this reading. Boy, is this going to be a crazy month for everybody. Well, first of all, there's going to be a lunar eclipse. Although it's in the sign of Cancer, it's occurring in January in your, well, the sun is in your sign of Capricorn. So that's number one. Number two, January 12th is the big Saturn-Pluto conjunction. This is a huge deal. Nobody living today has experienced this transit in the sign of Capricorn. The Saturn-Pluto in Capricorn has not occurred since the 1500s. So this is a huge, I think it's just one of those first on this. This is a huge deal for everybody. But it's happening in the sign of Capricorn. So it's really impacting us Capricorns. Third, if your birthday is at this month, if you are a January born Capricorn, this is your solar new year or solar return. This is the most powerful time for you to create your future, to manifest what you're trying to create in life. So this month is just so impactful. It's off the charts how impactful it is. For everyone, but in particular Capricorns, I think more than anybody, it's just huge. All right, Cap, so here's what's going on. Well, and also I am still offering the year ahead readings if you're interested in how this might impact you. And I put up another reading just to look at the eclipse in the Saturn-Pluto, if you're interested in that. But let's look at this thing. It's actually looking kind of, the reading's looking kind of nice here. Seven of Cups is this dreaming your reality, making your visions, creating your reality, dreaming yourself into reality, co-creating with the universe, because we do have the star down here, what you want to manifest in your life. And again, it is a super powerful time to do that. As we enter into January, we're coming off the heels of that new moon eclipse on the 26th that was in the sign of Capricorn. So it's just Capricorn energy all the way. I mean, I'm doing those charts for the eclipse reading, and you should just see it's just like 6 or 7 planets just all in Capricorn. It's just crazy amount of energy in Capricorn. So it can be overwhelming. You know, sometimes that kind of vibe can be really overwhelming, or we can use that energy. We can harness that energy. We can work with that energy. We can co-create with the universe. And the star card being present in this spread is definitely saying that the spirits and angels are definitely with us. They are right here. They're working with us. They do want to co-create with our reality. They do want to. They're helping. They're listening. They see what you're dreaming. They're connected with it. And they want to help you manifest it. Ace of Cups is here. So it is a time of manifesting new beginnings that do bring love, joy, and happiness. For some of you, if you've been trying to, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for a new relationship, that could show up at this time. I don't know what kind of relationship it might be with the Saturn-Pluto. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. But it could be, it would be life-altering. Let's just put it that way. Hopefully life-altering for the better, but you know, it would be in maximum intensity. But definitely this maximum intensity energy we can use towards co-creating our future. For some of us, it's going to be something that we gave up on. Something from the past that we tried and it didn't work out. We're just like, well, that's done. You know, that didn't work out. But the message of this card is not looking at what didn't work out, not looking at the spilled cups, but looking at the full cups that are still there. And don't turn not only is this figure turning its back on these full cups that are in here, but the way it's configured in the spread, it's turning its back on the Ace of Cups here. So we don't want to turn our back on the Ace of Cups. We want to gotta keep believing. don't stop believing, you know. Don't stop believing, because it can happen. There's such powerful vibes going on. It could propel your life into a whole nother timeline, a whole nother universe even, you know, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so down here, this is one of the best cards in the deck. What you're trying to do, even if you've experienced failures along the way, what you're shooting for, what you're aiming for is very viable. The Two of Rods says it's very viable. It can happen. You're heading in the right direction. You're going in the direction of Spirit. And Spirit can see the bigger, wider picture than anything that you can see. You know, let me write that down. Don't stop believing. I think that's going to be your title. Whatever you're thinking of, you have on one side you've got Spirit helping you, and on the other side you've got the Six of Rods. This is, again, reinforcing the fact that you could definitely be victorious, that you could be triumphant, that you definitely can be successful. Things are going to have to change, though. I mean, you have Tower in reverse down here. Tower is a big shakeup. This is the Saturn-Pluto energy right here. If you want to make a big change in your life, then some feathers are going to get ruffled. Some things are going to, you know, the old things have to crumble. The old things have to go away. With the Tower in reverse, it's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that surprise, or it could be welcome. But it's like the wall. I'm hearing, when the walls come tumbling down, when the walls come rumbling down. What's that? Yeah. Some people say I'm obnoxious. I always get music. That's one other reason. I'm a musician myself, but I get the music. That's the rock and roll prophetess. Me being a musician, and I think a lot of my guides are musicians too. When the walls come tumbling down, that came through real strong. When the walls come tumbling down, what's the lyrics for that? Tumbling down. Sometimes I look up lyrics because many times there's additional messages in the lyrics, and that's why the guides have said it to me. Okay, this is not that song. This is something else. That's the Style Council? No. I'm talking about John Cougar Mellencamp. It's not the Style Council. Although, you know, if you can relate to that Style Council one and you want to look into that, you know, I'm not saying that there's not a message in that one as well. But that's not the one I'm getting. Okay. Some people ain't no damn good. You can't trust them. You can't love them. No good deed goes unpunished. And I don't mind being their whipping boy. I've had that pleasure for years and years. No, I was never a sinner. Tell me what else I can do. Second best is what you get till you learn to bend the rules. Time respects no person. What you lift up must fall. They're waiting outside to claim those crumbling walls. Saw my picture in the paper, read the news around my face, and now some people don't want to treat me the same. See, people will treat you differently too. That sometimes goes with the territory. When you make big changes in your life, you know, people fall by the wayside. Well, it's real long. I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's quite a bit more. Some people think I'm obnoxious and lazy, that I'm uneducated. My opinion means nothing, but I know I'm a real good dancer. Don't need to look over my shoulder to see what I'm after. Everybody's got their problems, ain't no news here. I got the same old trouble you've been having for years. Don't confuse the problem with the issue, girl, because it's perfectly clear. Just a human desire, to have you come near. Want to put my arms around you, feel your breath in my ear. You can bend me, you can break me, but you better stand clear. There's a lot in that paragraph. I'm glad I read it, and I was getting chills on my legs from it. Well, for one thing here, I'm a real good dancer. Okay, I mean, you could take that literally, he's a real good dancer. But I think the dance of life, you know. I'm a real good dancer. Be good at dancing. Be good at joyful expression. You know, be good at expressing the joy in your life, even if everybody else is telling you or has told you, look, you failed, give it up, forget it, you know. And then this other thing here about, it's the same old trouble you've been having for years. Don't confuse the problem with the issue. This is the breaking of those patterns. You know, many people who have a lot of drama in their life, it's the same old trouble you've been having for years. Just, you know, or what like Oprah used to say with these men, you have men trouble, it's just the same one in a different pair of pants. You know, so this is breaking those patterns. This is seeing that bigger picture and breaking those patterns and doing something different. Hierophant is doing it different. Let the walls come tumbling down. This is a new path. This is a new opening for you. News is coming in the time of Aquarius. So we're moving into Aquarius after the 20th. And then there's also going to be a new moon on the 20th. Or, excuse me, 24th in Aquarius as well. That could be good. But this feels like the Saturn-Pluto conjunction for you. You know, if you want a new life, you got to let go of the old. Some walls are going to come tumbling down. That's just going to happen, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over and get this animal totem card for our Capricorn friends going. Don't forget, if you like my decks, you can buy these for yourself and use them. It's cool because you can see the words moving around and let them stand out to you. The books, the decks, the readings, I have all sorts of stuff. Coloring books. Do check it out if you're interested. What is the animal totem for our Capricorn friends for the big month of January 2020? January 2020, Capricorn. The horse. The horse is the journey. It's travel. It's movement. Magic, divination, astral travel, journey. Ride like the wind to the furthest reaches. Expand beyond your comfort zone. Absolutely. And experience the realm of possibility. Yeah. I mean, as Capricorns, I am one too, you know, and we can get in we can be a little bit of a Debbie Downer vibe sometimes. We can get into, we tend Saturn. It's Saturn energy. It's like a big wet blanket. You can get into that depression and just like, well, boo-hoo, you know, it didn't work out for me, blah, 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 and be sad and depressed. Or you can say, it didn't work out that time. Things are cycling around, expanding my horizons. I'm seeing things from a bigger level. I'm letting inspired ideas come through to me, and I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to try it in a different way. And maybe some things are going to get broken down in the process, but so be it. I'm ready for the new emerging of the new Capricorn, and that's what's happening in this Saturn-Pluto. It's big news, Cappies. It's big news. It's a little scary. It can be scary. I'm a little scared. I won't lie. I'm a little scared myself. But you can turn that fear into excitement. So yeah, turn that fear into excitement. Don't stop believing, or turn fear into excitement if I can fit it. But that's the thing that I've done for years too. You know, fear into excitement. You know, I've you know. Like, if I ever got stage fright, if I had to play in big crowds, you know, it'd be like, oh, I'm a little nervous, and I would just channel that and just, like, turn it and use it. This powerful energy, you can always use it, you know. You could let it roll right over you, or you can get on it and ride it and harness it and use it, so. Oh, I was going to start shuffling. I am going to start shuffling in a minute for our Patreon people. Don't forget, if you're level 2, you get all 12 cards. You don't have to just pay for each reading. You get access to every, so you can watch your sun, rising, moon. You can watch all 12 of them. So instead of charging per reading, that's the way I do it with Patreon. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, too, you can still get the year aheads for a couple more weeks. I extended it because I'm late getting these up. Year ahead or the actual Saturn-Pluto eclipse reading. I have a couple different special readings that are available. You can find all that on my website, as well as the decks, books, everything else. So thank you all for all your support throughout the year by buying my wares and the readings and the books and all this other stuff. T-shirts I have. That helps keep these readings going for free every month, every year after year. It's been years now. So I do appreciate you all so much, and liking, sharing, and commenting. So appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you want to find my readings. I know sometimes people have a hard time finding them. I hear that all the time. So if you hit subscribe, you'll be able to find it, and appreciate your support so much. Hold on to your seats, because we're on for a wild ride, everybody. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll see you in the next month. Okay, bye.